This is our 14,000 litre freshwater native fish and turtle pond. This pond is housing sooty grunner, spangle perch, southern Saratoga, short-finned eel, and 3 different species of turtle. We are very, very lucky to be able to have something like this set up in our backyard. This is a 14,000 litre cut down poly rainwater tank. So the main pond itself holds 14,000 litres and the filter unit holds 1,000 litres. So all up, it is a combined system of 15,000 litres. I'm currently using an IBC as the filter pod. Now, I don't recommend using IBCs for filter pods. I'm slowly replacing all of mine because they're just so thin and the plastic becomes very brittle over time, especially if you've got them out in the sun, which this one for this specific setup actually is located in full sun. They just become brittle and they can crack. And I did notice the other day when I was doing some maintenance that there was a slight leak on the bottom. So that to me is, well, it's on its way out. It's lasted 2 years. So yep, time to bin it and make a new filter. Now we've just recently made a brand new filter for the other 10,000 litre pond that we've now converted from marine to fresh. And I'm going to do a very similar filter setup for this tank here. That's the overflow you just got to see there then. This pond is really, really good. Like, I get in here and do a lot of filming. I'm actually underwater doing a lot of this filming. I get in here and swim quite a lot, especially after work in summer. It's just great. And my son gets to come in here and swim as well and swim with the animals and the turtles and the fish. Like, it's just an awesome experience to have something like this in your backyard. I would highly recommend, though, if you are going to set one of these up in your backyard, keep in mind if you've got small children or if your neighbours have small children, to make sure you use a pool fence. Now, under Queensland law, you don't legally have to have a pool fence for an ornamental fish pond. I know it sounds stupid, but this is Queensland. You don't legally have to have a pool fence, but it's just common sense and good safety practices to have a pool fence. We have a 2.5-year-old. We have a pool fence, and it's just a good peace of mind. Now, another thing I'll mention too about sooty grunner, which is these main black fish you see swimming around here, is they do get really, really tame and really friendly. Like, while I was filming this today, I had 2 of them picking at the back of my head, picking at my shoulders. Like, they're just a curious, interactive fish. They are, like, hands down one of the most interactive native fish species I've ever had. Now, they can be very aggressive, especially towards themselves and other fish, but if you keep them in big groups in a big environment like this, they all tend to establish a pecking order amongst themselves and everyone tends to get along. In saying that though, the Saratoga in this tank rules this pond with an iron fin instead of a fist, I should say. She is very, very picky on any new fish that comes into this territory, whether that be a Murray cod, a fork-tail catfish, an eel-tail catfish, even a 90-centimetre barramundi. She has slaughtered them in a matter of days, just continually bashed them and attacked them till the point they've stressed and died, and then by the time I've realised that was happening, it was too late. However, the turtles seem to do really well. She doesn't have any issue with the turtles. Turtles that we have in this pond are sawshell turtle, Murray river turtle, and broadshell turtle, the ones with the long neck. We absolutely love them. They're great. This is an awesome setup to have. And I love being able to get in there and spend time with these fish. Like, a lot of people cringe about the fact that you're swimming in your fish tank. Well, I don't, because I go and scuba dive the rivers quite a lot and I do a lot of filming down the rivers as well. It's just what I do. I love being underwater. I love interacting with these beautiful fish and turtles and any type of marine life as well. It's just who I am as a person. And if I can share even just a small smidget of my passion about fish and animals and wildlife with you guys at home, then I'm going to do that. I know my videos aren't the best on here and I'm very new to YouTube, so please grin and bear it and take it with a grain of salt. My videos are a bit cringy, but I am working on trying to do better content for you guys. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. Please like and subscribe. Any type of support you show us is greatly appreciated. Till the next one, see ya.